the Wall Street bets, people. Wall Street bets, which is really driving this.
What's going on YouTube? Coin Capital here, and today in this video, I'm going to be going over GameStop and Wall Street bets, the correlation between the two, and why GameStop has gone absolutely parabolic recently, and if, in my opinion, it's still a good buy or not, whether you should sell, short, or buy the stock. Well, let's get it started. If you don't know what Wall Street bets are, they're a subreddit on Reddit, r/wallstreetbets, and basically it's a group of people with over 2 million people in the subreddit that post and talk about their discussions on stocks, but it's not like a traditional investing Reddit subreddit. It really is not at all. It's something completely different. It's these groups of people that post their YOLO trades, going absolutely ham on a stock, whether in big or losing a lot, and mostly just crazy options, stuff that either goes really well or really bad, and it's like gambling. For the people on subreddit, it's really addicting. It's pretty freaking cool to look at, not gonna lie. Like, when you see some of these trades, you can't help but be amazed, and you see some people putting margins on, basically taking advantage of Robinhood with like free money glitches and such. It's really a crazy subreddit, and it is in no way traditional investing at all. But recently, Wall Street Bets has taken an interest in companies like Bed Bath Beyond, Blackberry, AMC Theaters, and of course GameStop. All companies with very high short positions, very high short percentages, in order to basically change the outcome, to push the stock up so high that institutional investors have to buy back shares, pushing the price even more, creating what's called a short squeeze. Well, that's exactly what happened with GameStop recently, and the stock has hit all-time highs. I'm talking about $100 a share for a stock that really doesn't reflect it at all. GameStop shares flew as much as 144% higher to an intraday record of $159 a share earlier Monday, while being halted several times. They then fell into the red on the next day, briefly before rebounding to gains of less than 20%. More than 126 million shares were traded on a stock that's had an average daily volume of less than 9 million shares within the past 52 weeks. In January alone, the stock has skyrocketed as much as 400%, and this is while the retailer has been slammed by COVID-19 and online purchasing of video games. GameStop has been the darling of Reddit message board Wall Street Bets, writes MSN Money. Because of this, short sellers have targeted the stock in the pandemic due to issues sale related with moving online. Noted short seller Andrew Left of Citron Research released a video on late Thursday outlining points on why GameStop should be a $20 stock, then pulled back and claimed his family had been threatened. Shares began rallying mid-month with a 57% surge on January 13th, with 5 out of the next 7 days logging gains of 10% more. Despite a disappointing earnings report from the retailer, the stock finished up 51% higher after Citron planned to cancel because of harassing and hacking attempts. So this is like one of those cult stocks. Wall Street Bets is insane, as I read there, but that's crazy. When you think about it, this stock really should be $20 a share, but there's so much volatility, there's so much going on with interest, with volume, that the stock has gone crazy. And what do I think about this? Well, keep in mind, I am not a financial expert. It's for entertainment purposes only, but here's my stance on the situation right now. I think that if more short positions are not expired yet, the stock still has room to soar even higher. Not much higher. I think it's going to be a pre-market or aftermarket intense run, followed by big noon push, falling into red towards end of the day, that's a trend we've been seeing lately so far. I think that's going to continue out for the next few days. I think the stock is going to dwindle out, and there's going to be some actual shorts put in for the next few weeks. So do I think it's a buy? Maybe for the short term, maybe for a swing. I think it might go back to 100, but for the long term, absolutely not. This is not a company you want to get into for the long term. It really isn't. Is nothing to do with Wall Street Bets. It has to do with GameStop. They're just not a viable company. The revenue, everything has been doing bad lately. So as a company, I would not invest for long term, but keep in mind, you can make some gains in the pre-market, aftermarket for a swing trade, maybe a couple days, maybe even a day trade, but that's very risky. So if you're thinking about buying GameStop, keep in mind it's extremely risky. There's so many people looking into it. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I really had to say. It's kind of like a report here. So make sure to like, follow, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to check out my TikTok and my YouTube at CoinCapital. Thank you so much for watching.